Hey, Matt from Commander Cube. I was talking on Facebook with some potential subscribers. Travis Holcomb recommended that I make an unboxing video, which is what I have done. Right here, it's recording right now. So you've got the box right here, just something to show you that what you're getting into before you subscribe, show you what's in each box, kind of give you an example of what you'll get if you do subscribe. So you've got the box, nice little cube, Commander Cube. So you've got our little stamp on the sides. Normally one of these would be a shipping label, but I'm not shipping this one out right now, so there's no label on it. But you do have that awesome stamp on the sides, and each box comes with a cool flavor text label on the top. I make those flavor text labels corresponding to whatever commander you have in there. So right now for this box, I actually made it with the flavor text of the commander inside, which, 10 points if you can guess which one it is. So if you have a red commander, I pick a red spells flavor text, and then I go ahead and slap that on top there, so you kind of get a fun little flavor text moment of the shipment. It also says thanks for subscribing. But let's get to the meat of it. Let's go ahead and crack this open. I did seal it just to make this video, just so it's exactly what you would receive. Lots of tape on there to keep it safe and sound until it arrives at your door. There we go. Okay, so when you first open it up, you'll notice there's a lot of colorful wrapping paper in there, and the wrapping paper actually corresponds to your commander as well. The first thing you'll see is this little booklet. Yes, the edges are a little rough. I hand make them every shipment. But inside you will see some notes on what I kind of was thinking when I put this set together. My printer's a little low on ink. I'm getting new printer cartridges before I ship out the next shipment, I promise. But inside you have, a page or two about specific cards inside of your box that go really well with your commander, that's synergized in a specific way. Kind of just gives a little bit of an explanation as to what I was thinking when I put it together, so that you don't just go into it blind. And then we also have our Magic News section. So this is where I talk about our sideboard items. I talk about what's been going on with the cube, any other plans that I have going on, stuff that I'm thinking about doing with the cube. In this one, we're talking about the Christmas ornaments that we're going to be shipping out. Shh, don't tell anybody. We're doing special Christmas stuff, obviously, for our final shipment of the year, which will also mark us being around for 1 year. So congrats to us. Happy birthday. And then in this one, I'm talking about our podcast that we've started, MTG Archive, which if you haven't checked it out already, you should. It's available on Google Play and iTunes, wherever you find podcasts, hosted by podcast.com. And then we talk about recent set release, something like that. I'll typically do like a Power 9, where I rank my favorite 9 cards, not most powerful, they're Power 9, but it's really powerful in my heart. My favorite 9 cards from the last set that just came out. Or I'll talk about, maybe some of the most powerful cards that come out in the last set. But we fill it up with stuff about the new sets. And then next you will see your command pack. This pack ranges anywhere from 18, and I've even shipped out one with 32 cards in it, which is pretty much an entire commander deck minus land base. But then, so you've got your commander on top, and then through that pack, you will see cards that I spoke about in the little blurb that we talk about, our strategy section, and then everything else. So you might find a card that's in the everything else section that you really like. That's totally fair. I just talked about the cards that I thought really went well with the commander. And as I said, 18 to 32 cards. I will actually do a separate shot where I fan through this one of Experiment Kraj. Nice fun Simic commander, hence the Simic tissue paper. You will then find 2 packs from the newest standard. So they're not always the newest set, but I do try to stick, it's always in the newest standard, the last 3 sets. In this one I have full Guilds of Ravnica. I do not have any Dominaria or Core 19 packs left. So it's all Guilds of Ravnica right now. But sometimes you will get one of the newest and something from the last 2. It's not always, I'll never send you out 2 older packs. It's always one from the newest, one from the last. It just depends on what I have in stock. And then underneath the other layer of folded wrapping paper, you'll have your sideboard item. This is one of the ones that we still have in our store. We shipped this out, I think, 2 shipments ago. Somebody could jump on there and correct me if they think I'm wrong. But I believe it was 2 shipments ago. This one's really cool. It is a deck box. You can see that it has a top and a bottom. But the coolest thing about it is it also functions as a library. So you've got the back here where you can see hopefully you can see there's some books. And it's got the cool magic logo on top. Maybe you can see better that way. It's got it's an actual library, and it's got cathedral windows and stuff. Some filament bits that are still hanging off of it, but that is also actually available in our store. So if you subscribe late and you want to grab one of these, they are up there. And as a subscriber, you do get your shipping credit back, which is really cool. So anything in our store that has they all have shipping costs. And you can either pay that and have it ship immediately, or if you bundle it in with your next shipment, that actually comes all together, and then you get that fee as the shipping fee as a credit on your next box that ships. So that's really cool. And then the top of this, like I should say, the bottom, top, however you want to think about it, is actually a graveyard. You got your little cross tombstones in the back, some like vine-esque designs here coming up the sides. So this is, we call it our life cycle deck box, because you've got everything from the beginning to the end, so your library, your growth phase, and then your graveyard on top there. So that is everything that's in the box. Obviously these vary a lot. The sideboard item is completely new every shipment. The packs will be new, and every time you crack a new pack, obviously there's different cards in it. If you keep the same colors, I will keep shipping you commanders in the same colors, but obviously I will never repeat the same commander unless I find a completely fresh new strategy for that commander that is completely different, and it's been, maybe a year since you last got that commander. But that is a typical Commander Cube subscription box. Thank you for watching, and thanks for checking out our podcast, MTG Archive. Again, I'll just plug that one more time at the end of this video. Guys, have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you subscribe.